Here's a question for you. What's the biggest lie you've told yourself this week? Let me guess. I'll get organized starting Monday. Or maybe this semester will be different. You picture yourself as that person who wakes up early, crushes their goals, and somehow still has time for friends and hobbies. But then reality hits. You're tired, overwhelmed, and wondering where the day went. Sound about right? Here's what nobody tells you. The problem isn't you. It's that most advice about student routines is completely unrealistic. Nobody can sustain those extreme schedules you see online. What you need isn't perfection. It's a system that adapts to your actual life. So let's build one together. Not some fantasy routine for robots, but a practical framework that works, whether you're juggling classes, part-time work, or just trying to figure things out. Why your current approach isn't working. Picture your laptop running 20 programs at once. Slow, laggy, constantly freezing. That's your brain without structure. You're not failing because you lack intelligence or willpower. You're failing because you're trying to run on chaos. Most students fall into two traps. They go all in with impossible standards and crash within days, or they wing it completely and wonder why nothing sticks. Neither extreme works. Think of a routine as your brain's operating system. It handles the background tasks so you can focus on what matters. The goal isn't to become a productivity machine. It's to create space for both work and life without constantly feeling behind. The morning reset, starting with intention. Forget those wake up at 4 a.m. success stories. That's not sustainable for most people, and honestly, it's not necessary. What matters is creating a buffer between sleep and stress. For most students, anywhere between 6 and 7:30 a.m. works perfectly. The magic isn't in the exact time, it's what you do with those first moments. Here's the trap. Most people reach for their phone immediately. Notifications, messages, news, drama, all flooding your mind before you've even stood up. It's like opening 20 browser tabs before your computer has finished booting. Try this instead. When you wake up, resist the phone pull. Sit up, take 3 deep breaths, drink some water you left by your bed the night before. Pull back your curtains and let daylight reach your eyes. It kickstarts your internal clock naturally. These aren't just feel-good rituals. They're signaling your brain, I'm in control today, not reacting to whatever comes at me. Move your body, wake your mind. You don't need an hour-long workout. 5 to 10 minutes of movement does wonders. Some stretches, jumping jacks, a quick walk around your block, even dancing to one song, whatever gets your blood flowing. Why? Because your brain runs on oxygen delivered through blood. When you move, you're literally turning on the lights upstairs. Study sessions after movement are sharper, clearer, more productive. Fuel properly. Your brain burns about 20% of your body's energy. Skip breakfast and you're asking it to run on fumes. You'll feel foggy, irritable, and struggle to concentrate. Keep it simple. Something with protein and carbs, eggs and bread, yogurt with fruit, peanut butter on toast. Nothing fancy, just functional fuel. And water. Drink it consistently. Dehydration mimics exhaustion perfectly. Before you blame laziness, ask yourself, when did I last drink water? Tackle the hard stuff first. Here's the golden window. Your brain has peak processing power in the morning. Don't waste it scrolling or on easy tasks. Use this time for your toughest subject, the one that makes you groan when you think about it. Math giving you trouble? Morning. Physics confusing? Morning. Complex reading? You get it. Try working in focused blocks. 45 minutes of concentrated effort, then a genuine 10-minute break. Not a check my phone for an hour break, a real one. Stand, stretch, look outside, grab water. Give your mind space to process. Quality trumps quantity every single time. 1 sharp morning hour beats 3 tired evening hours. The afternoon grind. Staying present when energy dips. By afternoon, you're in classes, lectures, labs. This is where most students mentally check out. They're physically there, but mentally scrolling through their weekend plans. Here's how to stay engaged. Process, don't just record. When taking notes, translate what you hear into your own language. If you just copy word for word, you're basically a human recorder. Your brain isn't actually working. Rephrase concepts, draw connections. Ask yourself, how would I explain this to someone else? Get curious. Ask questions in class, even basic ones. It keeps you engaged and often clarifies things for others too. Plus, actively participating makes time pass faster and learning stick better. Quick reviews. After each class, spend 2 minutes, literally just 2, jotting down the main ideas or saying them out loud to yourself. This mini review cuts your study time later dramatically. You're essentially learning it twice without extra work. The lunch strategy. Post-lunch energy crash is real. Heavy, greasy food sends all your blood to your stomach, leaving your brain running on backup power. You get drowsy, sluggish, unfocused. Instead, eat lighter. Protein, vegetables, some carbs, and lots of water. Skip the fried stuff and sugary drinks. They spike your energy briefly, then dump you into a deeper slump. After eating, give yourself a reset. A 15-minute power nap can work wonders, or if you're not a napper, just walk outside for 10 minutes. Fresh air and movement are like hitting the refresh button. Afternoon study. Work smarter, not harder. Your brain is naturally slower post-lunch. Don't fight it, work with it. This isn't the time for dense theory or complex new concepts. Instead, focus on hands-on work. Practice problems, flashcard review, writing drafts, organizing notes, or working through old exam questions. Active tasks that keep you moving rather than passive reading that makes you drowsy. Evening energy. Movement, passion, and light learning. After a full day, your body and brain are legitimately tired. This is exactly when 20 to 30 minutes of physical activity can transform how you feel. You don't need a gym membership. Shoot hoops, go for a jog, do a YouTube workout video, play with your dog, ride your bike. Just move in a way you actually enjoy. Benefits extend far beyond fitness. Better sleep, sharper memory, lower stress, improved mood. Students who move regularly perform better academically. Not because exercise is magic, but because it helps everything else work better. Feed your other side. Studying 24/7 is a fast track to burnout. Even high achievers make time for non-academic interests. Do something creative or fun. Learn guitar, cook a new recipe, write for pleasure, build something, edit videos, whatever lights you up. These activities aren't distractions to success, they're essential to it. They keep you balanced, motivated, and remind you why you're working so hard. Evening review. Light touch only. By evening, you're not starting new material. This is review time. Go over what you covered earlier, solidify understanding, practice a few easy problems, organize tomorrow's tasks. Keep it light. The goal is reinforcement, not overload. Done consistently, you'll feel accomplished rather than anxious when bedtime comes. Night prep, setting up tomorrow's success. Map out tomorrow. Spend 5 minutes writing down 3 specific things you want to accomplish tomorrow. Not vague goals like study, but concrete ones like complete practice exam section 2. Read and summarize pages 45 to 60. Finish draft of essay introduction. Writing this down quiets your mind. Your brain stops spinning through unfinished tasks because it knows there's a plan. You can actually relax. Power down properly. This is tough but crucial. Put screens away 35 to 45 minutes before bed. Phones, laptops, TVs all emit blue light that tell your brain it's still daytime. That's why you can scroll until 3 a.m. even when you're exhausted. Replace the screens with calming activities. Read something light, listen to music, journal about your day, or just sit and think. Even 20 minutes of this improves sleep quality dramatically. Protect your sleep. Never sacrifice sleep thinking you're buying extra study time. You're not. You're actually erasing what you already learned. Sleep is when your brain consolidates memories, processes information, and prepares for tomorrow. Studying without sleep is like typing a document without saving it. You're literally deleting your own progress. Aim for 7 to 9 hours consistently, not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable part of your success strategy. The mindset that makes it stick. Here's what determines whether this works is your attitude when things go wrong. You will mess up. You'll skip morning routines, oversleep, waste afternoons on your phone, stay up too late. Everyone does. The difference between people who succeed and those who don't isn't perfection, it's resilience. When you slip up, don't spiral into guilt or give up entirely, just restart the next day. No drama, no self-punishment, just, okay, today's a new attempt. Also, stop comparing your routine to others. Someone claiming they study 12 hours daily is either exaggerating, unsustainable, or sacrificing health. Focus on consistent, quality effort that you can maintain long-term. Your challenge is 30 days. Try this framework for 1 month. Not perfectly, just consistently. See what happens. Track how you feel, energy levels, focus during study, sleep quality, stress levels, free time, overall mood. Adjust what doesn't fit. Maybe you're a night owl and mornings won't work. Fine, shift the framework. Maybe you need more creative time or less. Adapt it. The goal isn't following someone else's perfect routine. It's discovering what actually works for your brain, your schedule, your life. 30 days from now, you could be more focused, less stressed, sleeping better, and actually enjoying the process. Or you could still be telling yourself, I'll start Monday. Your call.